and welcome back to my channel. My name is Janice and my channel is obviously called Beauty Mama. Today I'm going to be doing a review, a first impressions, swatches, close-up, etc. of a really well talked about, overhyped product that kind of broke the internet when it came out. Now, this is the first time that I've actually been able to buy a product from this range, and I am chuffed to bits because I actually purchased this on a 40% off back to school promotion that they were running in the States. And what I'm talking about is the mini Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. Or is it Juvia's Place? Juvia's Place. I remember when this first came out, I thought it was Juvia's Palace. What a donut. So anyway, this was very hyped up. It broke the internet. You had Nikki Tutorials. She was doing makeup reviews of Juvia's Place, and like she was saying about how fantastic it was, and etc. And you know, you were trying to purchase it on Beauty Bar, and it was like you couldn't get hold of it for love nor money. Now, there's also been a few issues recently as well because they have opened up a UK website. Now, I've dealt with a few companies that have got a UK website, like several friends of mine have bought from Anastasia Beverly Hills, where they've bought from the UK website, even though it's coming from the States. Morphe, you buy it from a UK website, it come in from the States, but you're buying it from a UK website, and you don't pay customs on that. Now, the problem that they've had is that people have been going on to the USA site for this, beg your pardon, they've been going on the UK site for this to purchase, obviously, new products that they've brought out, and they've said on the internet, customs are included in the price. You know, fine, brilliant. A few of my friends, a few of my followers have said that they are really annoyed and absolutely devastated because they've ordered these from the UK website, and when they've come to arrive, they have been whacked with customs charges. Now, I didn't use the UK website, I used the USA website. And on the USA website, I went through PayPal and done it, and I don't quite know how it happened, but with the 40% off and also shipping, which was meant to be $18, somehow it only charged me $8, so I ended up paying £18 for this palette, which normally is £30, like full price. Bargain. Absolute bargain. And it was obviously come over from the States, and it came over to me from Yodel. The only problem I had was I was away in Tenerife at the time. If you've noticed, I have got a tan, only a slight one because I'm not one of these lucky people that go really beautiful and dark and brown, etc. But anyway, problem that I had, it had been left on my doorstep for about 3 days in the absolute pissing down of rain. Thankfully, it was just the cardboard box on the outside that was damaged, and the product on the inside wasn't. So, there you go. That's the beef. Anyway, so it came in a box, very much like Morphe comes in a box, and then you also get your little bubble-wrapped envelope, which I've left upstairs. You don't need to see that, really, do you? No, you don't. You've probably seen hundreds of them, and even if you do, what is there to look at? I could sit there and do a video of actually popping the bubbles on the bubble wrap. Would you like me to do that? Because there are a lot of people that actually really like the sound. I'm one of these people that I just like actually doing it because I'm a bit weird like that. Anyway, we're going to jump straight in now to the video of these. I'm going to do a close-up. This even. I'm going to pop the close-up in now so that you can have a look, and I will do the swatches, but I did have a slight issue with the swatches, which I'll talk about afterwards. But yeah, go through and have a look to what you think of the colours, etc., and the general swatches that I done. you, they look really beautiful. I mean, you know, hello, Mr. Magpie, how's your wife and children? Sorry, every time I see a magpie, I have to salute him. And I'm like looking out my window and I can see a magpie on my neighbour's roof. So yeah, the colours are beautiful. Now, I did find that this colour here, which is Bori, which is this beautiful, beautiful like red colour with like gold shimmer in it, it didn't swatch very well at all. I mean, a lot of the mattes I actually had to press down really hard and then go in for a second dip to finish it off. So if my swatches look like they're not perfect, that's why they didn't swatch very well at all. Now, if any of you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I've done a swatch photo using a swatch stencil, and it was from Swatch Perfect UK. If you haven't bought any of their products before, go and have a look, because they do fabulous stencils, so that you swatch and they look beautiful. I used a 16-pan stencil, which ideally is for this, because like 16 pans. Now, when it came to actually swatching, it was really difficult. I didn't use any base. I don't like using a concealer or a primer on my arms when I do my swatches for you, because I just think it doesn't reflect the true colour. And I know swatches don't really reflect what is going to be on your face, really. But I did find that I had to really get down into the pan and then really, really rub onto the circles that I was using, and I had to do it several times just to get a bit of pigment. And I was like, this don't feel right to me. I was almost at the point of thinking, no, they sent me a dud in the post. I'm pretty sure that they haven't sent me a dud in the post. So I've done normal swatches. They do swatch okay-ish, but that's obviously not what you want. You want to see how it performs. I mean, how many times have you bought an eyeshadow palette and it swatches absolutely fantastic, and then when you get it on your eyes, you're like, hello, where have you gone? Are you there? You know, and you will get palettes where you swatch them and they swatch absolutely awful, but they look absolutely fantastic on the eye. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So, let's get into doing an eye look. As you can see, very, very vibrant. Very vibrant indeed. Get a natural look out of this is going to be quite difficult. I haven't actually put any powder on my eyes, so I haven't set my makeup, and as you can see, there isn't really any colour in there that I can set my makeup with. So I'm just going to go and use some finishing powder just to set my eyes, and I will be straight back. Right, I brought you in close to my eyes so that you can see what I'm doing. I mean, I can't see what I'm doing, but you can see what I'm doing. I've got my favourite brushes, and I do have a mirror because the palette doesn't have a mirror in it. So, as you can see from this, we have nothing that I can actually set my eye colour with. There's nothing there for a base. So I have literally used the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten in Fair just to set my eyes so that I can work freely. So look at these colours. It's like, where do you start? So I think I'm going to start, I'm going to do a neutral with a pop of colour, I think. She normally says that and she ends up usually in bling. So I'm going to be using the colour Birkenau here, I think that's what you call it. So I'm just going to take that on my Real Techniques brush, and this is in the Brush Crush, and it's a 305. So let's just see what the pigment is like on this. Okay, so yeah, there is pigment there. Bit patchy. Could be the brush though. So just go from the end and just blend that crease out. Yeah, that's quite a nice. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a different brush just to see if it does make a difference. We use my usual Zoeva and see how we get on. So, don't worry, my brush is actually stained terribly. Not really a lot of difference, is there? So, although that's more targeted to my actual crease, I'm going to blend that out with my Real Techniques. I've just dipped in again. Okay, so I'm just going to try and deepen that up a little bit. Beautiful colour. I do apologise, you can hear my washing machine going. As you can tell, being away in Tenerife for a week with a little girl who likes to wear 7 different outfits. Am I joking? She's going. But yeah, because you're only allowed to take 15 kilos, so it's not a lot. You know, I needed 15 kilos just for my makeup and my skincare and stuff, and so it was like, yeah, we ended up with 10 kilos. No, seriously, I am very, very good when I go away. I can get it down to my palettes that are light. It's not the size of them that matters. It's not the size of it that matters, it's the weight of it. You know, if you've got something in your hand that is quite big but doesn't weigh anything. Okay, I'm going to stop there because, yeah. Oh, and I've just dinged my eyeshadow. I've just dinged my green and my pink. Oh well, they're going to get used. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Teach me for being naughty, doesn't it? So, perhaps that's why someone was trying to stop me from doing this. Okay, so I'm now going to go in with Ada. I'm going to use my Juvia brush for this. Let's see how we get on. Oh yeah, that's definitely a different colour, and that is definitely pigmented. Pigmented, but not overly pigmented, so you can have control over what you're actually doing. That is such a pretty colour. Again, like a nice warm brick browny sort of brick brown. Doesn't make sense, does it? Isn't brown? Well, actually, bricks are brown. Do you know what I mean? Like that browny reddy colour. I'm just gonna look at my. See, my eyes are drooping so badly from all that rum and coke I was drinking out in let's say Sardinia, in Tenerife. And on diazepam, not the best idea in the world. But if it takes the pain that you're in away, then, well, you know. Please, please, please do not try that at home, by the way, guys, just because I said that's what I've done on holiday. Just realised I've dipped into my pan once to do this, and I've lifted my eye a little bit higher on this side. I'm just going to darken that up a bit because it does look a bit orangey, doesn't it? I reckon I've dipped into the other pan. I reckon I've dipped into that Cairo. And just, yeah, that's exactly what I've done. So now I have 2 totally different looking eyes. That's right, you can call me Nugget, I don't care. Let's go back in with that. Yeah, that Ada colour. Anybody that says to me that this isn't pigmented. Right, these are just the mattes, and they are stunning. God, about that pink. What did I ding that pink with? I'm covered in Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to use, I'm going to use Cairo, which is this colour here. I'm going to use all over my lid for the minute, and then we'll see how we get on. So let's just have a look. What? Alright, okay. Yes, that works. That works. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, happy with that. Happy with that. So I'm just gonna run. Oh, that pink is really talking to me. I've got to go and pick up Sophia from school though. I don't think the pink's gonna be that good for me. I'm gonna use. Am I gonna use Dahlia or Dahlia, or am I gonna use Casablanca? I'm gonna use Dahlia because it's a lighter colour. It's more neutral. For me to go to the school run. Okay. Now I can see what all the fuss is about. Goodness. I'm not even using, I'm just using like a little concealer brush. Whoa. That is everything. Wow. Look, guys, I'll tell you what. Just my first impressions from the eye look that I'm doing here. Wow, I'm using now my Morphe brush. And it's my Morphe M124. And if you use my code, you'll get no, I'm joking. I think that's a bit of a sore subject. Okay, that is bloody gorgeous, excuse my French. That is just gorgeous. That is just beautiful. It's like, it doesn't look a gold. In the pan, it doesn't look gold. It looks more like a champagne-y coloured highlight, but when you get it on your lids, it's just beautiful, like a beautiful gold colour. That is just precious. Yeah, so even that, the mums are going to go, mutton. I'll be like, oh grandma, look, grandma's got all her makeup on again. And before anybody say, you don't look like you're old enough to be a grandma. I've had people mistake me for Sophia's grandma. Wasn't funny. I laugh about it now, but I weren't impressed at the time. So right, I'm gonna have to use this hot pink now, which I've damaged, which is Borry. So I'm just gonna use a tiny amount of that and just run along my waterline on the top. That hasn't really worked. Let's try it underneath. Okay, that's there. Get a bit of fallout. That's there. I feel like I'm really rocking the 80s look today. Like, you know. Let's just blend that. Would help if I put some pink on that lower lash, upper lash line on the other eye as well, wouldn't it? on that eye, that looks really quite potent. But that eye, it doesn't want to work. It's a bit odd. That's better. Just smudge it out. I said I was in a natural look to go to school with. Yeah, it's like saying I'm going to work in a brewery and not smell the beer, isn't it? Basically. So I'm going to use, I can see down in the corner, there's a colour called Geezer. You right, Geezer? It's Geezer as in geyser of hot steamy water. So I'm going to use that obviously to brighten up the inner corner of my eye. Okay. That's the inner corner of my eye definitely brightened up. Okay, yeah, right, yeah, oh, yeah. Let's just again blend. Yeah, my look has gone very, very pink. So because of that, I'm going to put on a bit more gold. We like a bit gold, don't we? So we'll go back into that Daya. Daya. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is just, no, wrong colour, love. I'm not keen on this eye look I've done. I'm not keen on it. It's one of them looks where I think, shall I bother, or shall I redo the look for the video? And then you think, well, all that time wasted, and then that's not first impressions anymore, is it? Just see if I can blend it a bit more. Alright, that's going to probably look a bit muddy, but it's because the pink's gone right up to that top bit. Right, I'm going to use a bit more Laura Geller powder just to calm that down a bit. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is, because I still want that like pop of shimmer on my lid, which I've like blended away. I've blended and blended and blended and blended and blended. So I'm going to take this Dahlia or Dahlia, whatever it's called, on my finger and see if okay, yeah, I'm liking that. that's a bit better. Right, I'm going to put my eyeliner and do my lashes in that, and I'll come back in a minute and I'll give you my overall thoughts. Show you. I can't say I'm overly impressed. I mean, it's nice, but I don't think it's worth all the hype that Nikki Tutorials and other YouTubers have gone on about how fantastic it is. It's alright. I need some more time with this, I think, to actually give you a proper verdict. So I will do another look video for you at some point. But yeah, I mean, overall, yeah, sit on the fence. Sit on the fence. Anyway, the down and dirty is you get 24 grams of net product, which is 0.84 ounces. It's a cruelty-free product. It doesn't say it's vegan anywhere. It's recycled package that they've used. You've got a 12-month shelf life. It feels quality. I mean, even though it's card, it does actually feel like it's quality. I'm just absolutely gutted that I've ditted my pink colour. That's gonna. Yeah, I mean, it is. I just need to play with it a bit more. I need to play with it a bit more to see what I can get out of it. I need to play with it a bit more to see what other looks I can come out of it and see what I think. I think the mattes that I used were really, really pigmented. I think I probably went a bit wrong with the pink, maybe, putting the pink and the gold together. I don't know. But yeah, I will, it's just a first impressions at the end of the day. I will link down below the link to this. You can buy this at Beauty Bay, and it's £30 on Beauty Bay. But you can also buy it direct from the States. Now, again, there's all that issue and everything. I will pop in a picture now of the swatches that I done for Instagram, and they were really hard to get. So yeah, I mean, the mattes, all of it was just really, really difficult to get in the little circles. But we did get there in the end. So yeah, I can't say whether I recommend this or not. It is beautiful to look at, absolutely gorgeous. I really do need to play with it a bit more, and yeah, I will do another video with another look pretty soon, and I'll give you more of a final verdict. But for now, I'm sitting on the fence for the money it costs. I've seen Makeup Revolution do better quality makeup that I've been impressed with there and then. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've watched to the end. If you have, you'll be lucky enough to see that I bring up 2 videos for you guys to look at. One will be here in a moment, one will be here, and one will be the latest video that I have uploaded, and the other one will be the best video for you guys. You're all individual, you all like different things, and it just says best for viewer. And I always put that up because I think it's great for you to be able to see something that I've done that you might like. You might never have seen me before. So anyway, yeah, please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now, and take care. Mwah. Bye-bye. Bye. The mini Masquerade...